I feel depressed not in the classical meaning. It's not like I have difficulty in waking up and start the routine, start the day. I don't feel difficulty. I do it uh, in a regular way, but mm, I don't feel any excitement for anything. Uh, but I don't have, as I said, I don't have difficulty about doing the routine. For example, my appointments with clients, my sessions, or the regular responsibilities of the days. And also, I don't feel like I'd say burnt out at the end of the day. I don't feel like that, but it's like everything is meaningless, unmeaning.
Yes.
So it's like walking on a flat road. It's like I'm just walking. And I have no difficulty. At the same time, it's very routine, very regular, no excitement, just walking. It's like that.
Yes.
And I cannot find out why is it like that. I generally link this issue with something spiritual. I mean, or something existential. I mean, for example, when I was young, uh, being a very talented um, therapist was exciting me, but now it doesn't much. Because some thoughts coming like what will happen when being a big therapist.
When you were young, you were excited about being a good therapist. But
Hmm.
now you aren't excited about it. It's just,
Yes.
yeah, it's just part of the day. And everything is like walking on this straight road. It's not a
Hmm.
problem, but it's not exciting.
Yes.
Feels like it's spiritual or existential issue
Hmm.
of meaning and purpose.
Yes. The only thing may excite me is something like spiritual evolution, like making meditations, um, more deep uh, awareness about myself.
That does excite you, that idea of spiritual evolution or getting
Mhm.
to know yourself better or
Mhm. The only exciting thing is that maybe I can say,
mm,
and I cannot say anything more. What's this about? Is this normal? Maybe this is normal that everything isn't so meaningful. Um, so, mhm,
you know, uh Jen Lynn's concept of the client's client, you
mhm,
know, one in there. And if we imagine that it's this one in you that feels flat, feels um, unmeaningful,
mhm,
unexciting, let's just welcome him and imagine him as this client's client who maybe feels um, disappointed in life or discouraged or like you were excited about being a good therapist, but then it's not that great. I had the image of that one, um,
mhm.
feeling excited about going to a party of life.
Mm,
Then the party is kind of boring, it's
yeah,
not exciting. And it's like, oh,
yeah,
no,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
like
It's a
that.
kind of like that.
Yeah. So a kind of disappointment could be that it should be more alive, more exciting.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah.
He doesn't know where is the party? Where is the excitement?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Where did it go? How, a little hint that maybe it's about going deeper or uh, more spiritual or another dimension of life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. It fits some associations with the things you said. Mm, when you said disappointment, some disappointing things in life, uh, I had disappointing. I have disappointed maybe in the last times of my life, but it's like it's as if it's not about that. It's something like too many disappointing things, and then not just this, but something like uh, I'm not being loved by the life, or maybe I'm not wanted, uh, or I don't matter for the life. Uh,
Ah,
do
yeah,
am I here or not? I don't. Yeah,
yeah,
I don't have a meaning for the life. It's something like
yes. You aren't being loved by life. You
maybe
aren't,
much more is I don't mean anything or much thing for the life.
right, right, right. You don't mean anything for the life. If you weren't here, it
Hmm.
wouldn't matter.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
Don't
Hmm.
matter.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just like any ordinary thing in the life. Doesn't matter if I exist or not. Mm, yeah, this
I
thing
was
can.
very struck by that feeling of you aren't loved by life.
Mm,
Like you come to the party, but then nobody even says hello. Doesn't matter when
hmm.
you're there or you're not there. Uh,
Hmm.
nobody gives you a hug and says, "Oh, I'm so happy to see you. Uh, you matter very much to me."
Hmm. It's not like I'm being excluded from the party. They nobody doesn't exclude me, but yeah, there is no one to hug or to feel excited. It's another concept that I don't interest or something like that. I don't know anybody. Mm,
Yes, yes, yes. You aren't being excluded, but you aren't being really welcomed.
welcome. Again, my mind goes to being meaningful or there,
Yes,
being meaningful.
doesn't, yeah, you aren't meaningful to
Hmm.
life.
Yes, yes, I don't have any worthy. Yeah, I don't have any meaning for the life.
Oh,
So the only way, the only road which is some excited is like turning into myself as meditations and spiritual things. Just mm, being shut down and go deeper in myself.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
It's like you and life are alienated from each other. You and life are alienated from each other. You're not
Yes.
having a fight. It's life is okay with you or okay without you, and you're okay with life, right?
Yes.
But almost like you're not really talking to each other.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Like,
Mm-hmm. Yes. Just like that. We don't have
like,
any fight.
yeah, no fight. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
it's
I
not
don't
like,
have difficulty about doing the responsibilities. Also, I don't have any much taste, and I don't have excitement. Yeah, like alienated. Mm, yes, like separated. Uh, like we are in different dimensions. We are going to be in different dimensions with the life.
mm, it's like living together in the same house, uh,
Hmm.
but not even noticing each other that much, just living together
Yeah.
life or
Hmm.
coexisting, but
Mm. Yes, coexisting. We don't disturb each other. Also, we don't have any, how to say, connection or any common points. Just we are coexisting.
yes, yes.
Yes, like we don't have any interaction with the life.
Mm. There's something sad there about. There's a phrase, one of the existentialists, I think it was Camus,
Mm,
talked about uh, a quiet life of desperation.
mm. Quiet life of desperation.
Yeah, it's like the desperateness is all underneath the
Mm,
quiet. Something that's desperate, something that's lonely, something that wants to be welcomed and loved and important, meaningful.
mhm. Maybe a kind of underneath desperateness, underneath. Mm. Can you say the words again?
A quiet life of
Quiet life.
desperation. Like on the surface, everything is fine.
Hmm.
It's just the way things are, like an ordinary life. But then underneath, there's this desperation of lonely and alienated and uh,
Mm.
discouraged, um,
Again, meaning, mm, unmeaningful being.
unmeaningful. Yes.
If you don't have any meaning for the one who is there, you just do your job and go away. You don't stay there. If you have a job, you do it, just do it and leave there. Mm,
Yes. Yes. Can you feel sad for that one in you that feels unimportant and unmeaningful?
mm, a slight sadness when you ask comes. Until you ask, it doesn't come. It didn't come. Slight sadness.
Yes,
But
yes.
I
Work.
cannot say clear sadness. I mean, yeah. Mm, It's very slight. It's
Very,
like uh, it's something logical, or how to say, uh, it's something logical. uh, you may not have any meaning for the life, just like a material on the earth, just one of the human in the world. Uh, Everything is coming and passing. It doesn't matter if you are successful or did something big for the humanity or not, because it's coming and going.
yeah,
Um, So it's not too much sad. It's just a kind of reality, uh, something logical.
yes, yes, I understand.
Hmm.
That's the way, that's the way he feels, the one in there feels, right? But then I feel sad for him, and I wonder if you feel sad for him,
Mm.
that he was that he was excited about life being meaningful. And
Yes,
then,
again here, when you open this part, again comes being unwanted. Like it's connected with mm, something like, if I'm not wanted, uh, then it's okay. Mm.
yes, yes, yes,
We don't have any. We coexist with
yes,
life and me. We coexist. If I'm not wanted, okay, I continue to exist. And if, for example, if my life ends, it's okay also. Uh, Everything is okay like that.
yes, 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 yeah. That's what he says. It's
Hmm.
okay.
Hmm. I don't push to be wanted. I don't push to continue to exist on the
Yeah,
earth. If you don't want me as life, if you don't want me, you uh, make me out of life. I mean, I die. Uh,
yes,
Something like that.
yes. It's like, if you don't want me, then I don't want you
Hmm. Hmm.
to life. If you don't, if you don't love me,
Hmm.
I don't love you. Yes, yes. I'm not going to want you if you don't want me.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
I'm not going to try to win you if you
Hmm.
don't um, if you don't welcome me.
Hmm. If you are not happy with the existence of me.
Yes, if
Hmm.
you don't care about my existence,
Hmm.
I don't care about you, and I don't care about my own existence. It's just okay.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, my existence also doesn't matter for me. Mm.
Yes. Yeah.
If I'm not giving joy to you, I don't want to be here. Uh,
Yes.
mhm,
If I'm not giving joy to you,
mhm, mhm,
I don't want to be here.
mhm, mhm,
Doesn't have meaning.
mhm,
The meaning, the meaning would be, the meaning would come from giving joy
mm,
to your wife, giving joy to your child, giving joy to your clients, giving
mhm,
joy to life,
mm,
sort of life saying, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad we made
mhm,
you. I'm so glad that you're um, making something beautiful in the garden. I'm so
mhm, mhm,
glad. for your, like the flower, for your color and your growth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're
Yes,
such an-
but when I hear it from you, it doesn't move anything in me like, ah, yes, that's the point. That doesn't uh, start a reaction like that. It's like something is, yeah, desperate in this at this point. Like I don't know. Mm, it's not clear, but the thing that you say is true, giving joy, that the other part is glad that I'm there. That's true, and that's the point, but it doesn't move anything in me.
Yes. Yeah. What comes to me is that it doesn't want to want life. It doesn't want to
Mm.
be sad. It doesn't want to care. If life doesn't care about him, he doesn't want to care. He doesn't
Yeah,
want to.
it doesn't want to want life.
Yes, he doesn't want to want life.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't want to be a victim of life,
Mm.
being
Mm.
hurt by life.
Mm. Victim. Can you say that again?
Me,
Mm-hmm.
that that one in there doesn't want to be a victim of life, to be
Mm.
hurt by life, to
Mm.
be rejected by life, to
Mm-hmm.
feel rejected, to feel
Mm.
abandoned, to feel sad. He doesn't want to give life that importance. It's like,
Mm.
if I'm not important to you, you're not important to me.
Mm-hmm.
Who
Mm-hmm.
cares?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Who cares
Mm-hmm.
about life?
Mm-hmm. It's like I don't value life.
Yes, yes, yes. If life doesn't value you, then
Mm-hmm.
you don't value life.
Doesn't value, doesn't care. Mostly much more care. It's like when you care something, then something is happening. Mm.
Yes, when you value, when you care, something is happening.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't value, you don't care, then nothing is happening.
Mm-hmm. And
Then you aren't hurt, but you aren't happy.
mm-hmm. Like give up from
Yes,
life.
up on life. Yes.
And
Yes.
maybe in my mind, like the spiritual life and the real life. This real life is becoming more uh, unvalued. I mean, less valued. Mm, it's just a life. That doesn't matter if you be a big therapist. It's just ends, finish, everything comes and go. But there's a spiritual life which is bigger than normal life, and if you go deeper and improve yourself, then you will mean something in spiritual life.
Yes, yes, yes. I see that.
Hmm.
Yes. In ordinary life, it feels like it doesn't matter. But the spiritual life,
Mhm.
the big life, the what Jean calls the big system,
Hmm. Mhm.
that that in that big system could care about you, you could care about it. It matters. The big system matters, and you matter.
Mhm, mhm, mhm. It's
Yeah.
like more worthy if I improve myself spiritually, more awareness,
Yes.
spiritual evolution. It's worthy in that system, in that
Yeah.
big system, in that big life. So
Yeah.
only that excites me, something like.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Mhm,
Yes.
mhm,
And I could see that excitement, that it
mhm,
excites you, that it's worthy
mhm, mhm,
of you and you are worthy of it. That you if you go there,
mhm.
then uh, then there could be a meeting. There could be uh, there could be a coming together.
Yes, like there's a metaphor, like the big life will clap me or say, "Bravo, you had a good improvement."
Yes, 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 yes. That's
Uh-huh.
right. The big life will clap and say, "Oh, you're doing it.
Yes,
You're
you had a
you're
good job in
appointing
normal
us."
life.
Yes,
Hmm. Hmm.
it will be happy. It will be joyful that
Hmm.
that you that you are there, that you
Hmm.
that
You
you
are successful. You are successful there, and you will be rewarded there. It's not like there is an existence as the big life. Uh, there's an entity as the big life which will be glad with me, but my improvement spiritually will have a meaning there. Uh, so a kind of answer comes to me like maybe if uh, I would mean something in this normal life, regular life, for somebody, mm, maybe my this depressed mood will change. Um, but I know that I am important for my child. He is very glad that I exist for him. Mm, why doesn't that make me excited? Or maybe for some clients, I'm very important for them, or maybe some friends.
yeah.
Mm,
Let me see if this is right. It seems like in the big life there's um there's an excitement and openness, uh,
mhm,
of possibilities, and it matters and you matter with it.
mhm, mhm. It matters for me. I
And you
matter for it.
matter for it. Yeah.
There's a think about, you said possibility, freedom, possibility, the richness of choices. It touches me. Mm, possibility,
Mm.
like mm, it's like in this regular life, uh, not like this, but like this. There's no possibility. I mean, yes, there are many possibilities, but
Yes. Yes, yes. Yes. In the big life, there are possibilities.
mhm,
surprises, new things,
Mm-hmm.
the
Story.
ordinary life. It
Mm-hmm.
doesn't feel like there are surprises and possibilities.
Mm-hmm. And maybe the word story. There's no story. You know, uh, yeah, in some movies, there is a main character which has a regular life and regular and routine and maybe some boring, and then something happens and the movie starts, the story begins. Uh, it's like now there is no possibility to
Yes,
start a story.
yes, that's right. And so what's needed is the story. See if what I say is right. On the ordinary level, there's this alienation.
Mm-hmm.
And in a way, the one in there is fighting with ordinary life, but his way of fighting is to say, I don't care. His
Mm-hmm.
way of fighting is to say, you can't hurt me. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Like like the way a young boy might, if the father hits him, might say, it doesn't, I don't care, it doesn't hurt me. That's in the ordinary life, there's that alienation and that fight. But in the spiritual life, there's all these possibilities,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't feel like you are in a fight with that life.
Mm-hmm.
You you could be excited about that life, that there could be a story there, a,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
a bigger
Yeah.
story,
Yeah,
a
yeah,
big,
yeah, a bigger story. Yeah. It's like the any story, any possible story in this regular life isn't meaningful, or it's like I know that story. Uh, I know that story. Being a big therapist, I know that story. Or being a good father, I know that story. Uh, it's everything like that. Yes, so the possibility word is, I guess, coming from there. There's no possibility in the regular life.
yes, yes, yes. Mm.
And at the same time, there's a kind of isolation, as you said, not to be hurt. I will think about that. Not fighting. Or there's a fight, but that doesn't hurt. I don't value because I don't value. There's something there. And another association came to me about we talked about the two people in the house coexist. They don't have any interaction. They don't disturb each other, but they don't have any common point. But it's like in a point, at a time, something happens that they get a connection. Oh, do you like that? I also like that. For example, fishing. Oh, you also like fishing? So they go together to fishing, and
Yes, yes,
mhm,
yes.
a
That's
story
right.
begins.
The story
Mhm.
begins.